Hey yo, what's good guys, and what has happened to Call of Duty? Do you remember the days when you come home from school or work excited to play Call of Duty, and when you hopped on online, you saw your whole friend list is playing Call of Duty, and you knew for a couple of hours you're about to sit down and just have a ton of fun playing Call of Duty? Like, whatever happened to those days? But now when I play Call of Duty, I just play a couple of games and then I either take a break or hop on a different game. I mean, I do still enjoy the game and I still play a lot, but it feels like something is missing. The Call of Duty franchise felt like it took a dip right in between Ghost, like during Ghost's life cycle, and definitely took a dip when Advanced Warfare came out. But for me personally, I enjoyed Ghost. I mean, it had a few problems like with every Call of Duty, but I didn't think it was that bad of a game. The series really lost me when Advanced Warfare came out because I just wasn't a fan of the new movement system. And yeah, people were asking for a change because they're saying that Call of Duty is the same game every year, but I doubt this was a change that anyone was expecting that was going to happen to the game. And then Black Ops 3 came out, and personally I didn't play it at launch. I played it like a year after it came out. And I really do enjoy Black Ops 3. It's the latest Call of Duty that I enjoy. I'm just not a fan of the advanced movement, the specialist, and the black market. And every other Call of Duty after Black Ops 3, I mean, I play them, but I just don't have fun playing them. One of the reasons why Call of Duty isn't fun for me is definitely because they come out with a new game every year, and it just takes away from each game. Because what's the point of spending time mastering the game, like understanding the little things about the game, trying to get better at the game, when you know next year a whole new game with new mechanics is going to come out? And nowadays, I don't know why, it feels like Call of Duty gets released unfinished because they always ship the game and it's always missing some part of the game, whether it's a league play, a create an emblem, or lobby leaderboards, or some little thing that you expect to be in the game at launch is always missing it. And on top of the game feeling like it gets released not as a full game, there's bugs and glitches and certain guns need to be rebalanced, and that usually takes them a year to fix all of that. So, now you get this polished game that runs well, plays well, but guess what? A new Call of Duty came out. And a good example of this is actually World War II, because at launch, the game, I didn't enjoy it. I just didn't think it played well or just didn't feel right. But now, a year later, I think the game is pretty good, but everyone's playing Black Ops 4. It feels like the first year Call of Duty comes out, the game's in beta, and then it takes a year for them to actually fix all the problems and make the games run well and play well, but then the new Call of Duty is out. And another reason why people probably stop playing Call of Duty or why isn't fun for a lot of people is because of game chat. With game chat, you used to hear some of the weirdest and funniest things which made the game more memorable, and then there were trash talkers which made the game that much more engaging. But nowadays, no one really uses game chat, and I'm pretty sure in Black Ops 3, if you talk in game, you lag, so it's actually beneficial for you to mute everyone. And the microtransactions are getting out of control. They're selling reticles now, which is so weird, and it feels like the game is based around the microtransactions, and I feel like they're taking parts of the core game and just reselling it to you through the microtransactions. And nowadays, I feel like the maps and guns from Call of Duty are just boring. They just feel like reskins from other games. And these kill streaks just feel like they're watered down. They just don't do any damage and it's not fun to use. And I would love to go back and play the old Call of Duties on backwards compatibility, but there's just so many hackers in them, especially on Black Ops 2, and my connection just isn't that good when I kind of skip when I play them. And nowadays I feel like the game is handing out free kills with no specialists and like items you place on the ground and forget about it, and they get you a random kill. And that's it for the video. Like and subscribe, and peace.